Howdy y'all, welcome back to Nancy Drew, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. We have just done the pipe puzzle.
Yes, we have. And now, it's time to do... Oh, what is this? We're getting close. That's what I'll tell you. We're getting close to the end.
Let's see,
So what does the list say? We did the ball.
That's done.
We greased the Jane keys.
I'm finished with that.
And done the tiles.
That's done.
Did that. And we did that.
That's done.
And I think we can finally check off Jane's room.
I hope so. Please, game. We did that.
Can't check
Maybe.
that off
Nope.
yet.
What are you whining about, game? We did that.
I haven't done that yet.
Game. You know what? I don't care anymore about what they say. If those are done or not. They're done. They're all done.
They're all done.
We're on the brink of success.
Yeah. So where do I go to from here?
So, the game's not going to really tell you this, but, well, it might. What we need to do is light the forge.
Light the forge.
Yeah, you wanted to do that a while back, but we were not ready to do that yet. Now we are. So I'll go ahead and tell you how this works. Don't go in there.
Don't go in there?
No. Bad. Know that. Can you look at the tip of that gargoyle's head? Or do we not know to do that yet?
I need something else for this.
Cool. So, oh wait, there's something we kind of need to do before we begin endgame procedures.
Oh yeah?
Make it daytime and let's go talk to Nigel one more time.
Okay. How early are you thinking, like 7 a.m.?
Make it 9.
What was that? Where'd this come from? Doom shall come on swift wings to thee who has seen forbidden things. This looks like it came from a wolf.
Okay then.
Game, this is not message in a haunted mansion. Stop sending us threatening letters. 2:15, eh? Nancy's tired. It's time for bed. Sleep.
Dream.
Well, swell. Might as well show it.
Okay, I can see why they would have scared you as a kid. I can see why that would have scared you as a kid, but it's much tamer than what scared me.
I'm sure, but as a kid, I was an easily scared kid.
You don't want to see what got me.
I'm still an easily scared person.
Then you definitely don't want to see what got me.
Yeah, I'm good. Alright, Nigel time.
Please, please.
Nigel.
Nigel Thornberry.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh wait, he's Indian, not British.
Who cares? He's in the UK.
Ah, there you are. I'm sorry to inform you that I shall soon be leaving Blackmoor. I just have a few things to take care of, and then I shall bid you adieu.
Why? Where are you going?
I have good reason to believe this place is genuinely haunted. There's no way I'm staying here 1 minute longer than I have to. Thankfully, I've finished most of my research and have enough to start my book.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Valet!
Nigel leaves forever. You can look at that statue and you'll see he's covered up because he's a wuss.
And also, I just noticed this because of what's happened in recent events, but he looks like he looks like the actor that plays the Master now.
Really? That is, and now that's even more reason to watch Doctor Who for me.
Yes?
Yeah, look at him and look up a picture of Sacha Dhawan.
I will, because I disagree with you strongly. still disagree with you strongly. Yeah, I disagree strongly.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yeah.
Belly!
I hate when you do that, because if I miss it, it's on me for falling asleep because your videos are so boring.
Well, gee, thanks. Anyway, now that we've talked to the master, where do we go now?
There's one thing we can do to make Jane mad, but I don't want to make Jane mad, so...
Okay.
Although I should make Jane mad because she's making us do some stupid games. We're just gonna do progress. Let's go see Linda one more time.
Linda! I'm sorry, I had to.
Linda, how are you doing?
I've been hearing things. Music. Very faint. Very brief. Out of nowhere. Going nowhere. Like bells in a faraway church.
Was that us?
It could have been us.
Actually, that was me.
You?
It's kind of a long story.
We don't need to talk to her about this. No comfort for Linda. Or comfort for... Yeah, just leave. Leave her.
I'll see you soon.
I hope
We came
so.
here to look at stuff, not to talk to her.
But you didn't tell me that.
Yuck. Did you order this meat?
I told you, I get hungry. Now go away.
That
All I
meat
wanted
is so raw, it should still have a cowbell on it.
That's what I wanted to point out. Now we can just get on with the game.
Okay. Turn around, Nancy. Alright, now what do we do?
Now, your favorite thing in the world of magic.
Okay, you're cutting out severely, so I only got a few words of that, and you'll see that in the recording when you get to this.
Well, what words did you get?
So now we're gonna...
Now, it's a mystery of what you have to do now. No, I'm kidding. Now it's time to use your favorite thing in the world, a magic wand.
Okay.
And a magic wand does not live in your journal.
I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, I
Cool.
got
Now, it says somewhere that you're supposed to slap gargoyles with this wand very, very quickly to make stuff happen. So why don't you try that? There
Okay.
are a total of 3 gargoyles in the game, and then the hole. So run. This is time. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run,
Okay, I know
run.
where 2 are, but I don't know where the...
Pretty bird in the mirror.
There's that one, and then if you take the slide, take
This
slide.
wand probably works through magnets.
Oh wait, the slide.
Well, we're not gonna do it this time because you messed up. It's very quick. Even when I do this the fastest, I still sometimes mess up. You probably saw the gargoyle as we came out of that.
Yeah.
And then you just slapped the hole, and you hopefully did it, but I have a feeling you took miserably too long.
Darn, it was too slow.
Yeah, you took miserably too long.
Okay. Well, I forgot where
I
1
don't-
was.
Okay, well... You
Try
also messed
again.
up, so... You have to be ridiculously fast. You cannot even make 1 misclick. Or take too long to click, I should say. Playing this with a touchpad is not recommended.
Well, it's better than... To be honest, it actually is better than my gaming mouse.
Yeah, but when you have to move fast, it is not wise to... Although I think, yep, you did it this time.
Whoa, something tells me I just succeeded in lighting the forge.
Okay, so
I think what saved you is turning around instead of using the arrows to turn around for directional wise.
I don't use the arrows, so...
Yes, you do. You're using an arrow right now.
Okay.
Alright. Return to the forge!
I messed up, didn't I?
I don't think so. Nope.
Okay, apparently I remember better than I thought.
You did. Alright, now, let's see if you remember how to do the moving maze correctly this time. So, I'm gonna tell you right now, unless I'm forgetting something... You know what? No, that's too much spoiler information. Never mind. I don't like to spoil. Cool.
Okay, so it's 1, 2.
And we're good. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Cool. Now you will see if you go forward. Whoa, I can hear the hissing of the forge from here.
Yeah, that's through my headphones.
That's impressively loud.
Yeah. Okay, so, what? I gotta say, I take this.
Forge is lit.
If you click on it, it's gonna pour it into the mold, I believe. Oh, you can look up,
Wow,
look up. Whoa, 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 whoa,
molten
whoa, whoa,
metal.
whoa. Yes, molten metal, that's cool. Back up. Back up again, look up. I never knew you could see that.
Well, now you learned something in this episode too.
What do you know?
Okay. So, I got molten metal.
Now you just need to make the key! Okay, we can just do that now.
It looks like some kind of key.
You did that wrong because you just immediately went into the thing, so melt that again, please.
How do I melt it?
Look at the forge.
I need a special key.
Oh, do you need to fail before trying to melt do this again?
I guess.
Alright, so we'll go try and put it into the lock. Nancy will realize she's a big failure, and then we can try again. Because you clicked forward too soon, before I was ready for you to. Well,
It doesn't
then
work.
you'll do this.
I must
Doesn't
have
work.
made it wrong.
Yeah, but now she's like, melt
well,
the old key
might
and
as
try
well
again.
melt the old key down and try again.
Okay.
So you go melt the key once you find the forge again.
Alright.
Cool. And it instantly returns to that state.
Yeah. Rather
If you
than
look
take
at look at the key thingy. This thingy, yes. There is something somewhere that tells you how this works in terms of which ones you need to pull out, which ones you need to leave put in.
Okay, where do I find that?
I don't remember.
Lovely!
It should be in here though.
And, of course, Joe has a message for me.
Yeah. What is the message? Oh. Skype. Ignore Skype. Oh, it's gonna be on there. Sure. Swell. Why the heck not?
Okay, so, looking for answers.
Oh. Do we really want to go all the way back there?
I am. I'm gonna guess
Yeah,
you're looking...
oh, yes. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. Look back at the coat of arms that old man Nigel gave us a long time ago.
not the journal. Where is this the coat of arms? Okay.
So, somewhere on here. Yeah, there's lines. And that tells us actually nothing. But...
Nunquam didissimo.
Cool. So you're supposed to use the coat of arms to figure out which ones to pull in and pull out, but I will save you the trouble because we would have to go back all the way to the Great Hall and look at all those things again, and I don't feel like doing that.
I don't feel like doing it either, because it's a long-ass walk.
It is, and there's not a save game close enough. So, you can try pulling this out and see if you can figure it out while I find how you do it, because...
Well, I'm assuming that I'm assuming Nancy's not going to tell me when I have it right.
She will... If she does, I don't remember ever getting told it.
She can't. She can't possibly know.
Nope, she won't. Or maybe she will, because she's magic. I don't know. Cool.
I don't see how the coat of arms is supposed to help with this.
It's very complicated to do. So, yeah. So alright, I'll just walk you through this for the sake of time.
Yeah, and because we're nearly done anyway.
And we're nearly done. I've gotten all the joy I could have watching you figure this out.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna try. Hopefully this is right. I'm using a different source than I'm used to, and I don't like it because when I use other sources that's not GameBoomers.com, they tend to lie.
Yeah.
So, for the first cross, press them all in.
For the first line?
Yeah.
By pulling out different plugs,
No,
I can create different patterns
don't
in
do
the
that.
mold.
On the first cross, I
Okay.
said. And on the second cross, do the middle and the right. On the third one, you do all of them.
Are you gonna tell me on the oh wait, Discord might be screwing up again.
This one is just the middle one. That one is also just the middle one.
Dude!
Next one is left and middle. And then the next one is the middle. And the next one is also the left and the middle. And then the next one, starting back at the left, is all of them. And then middle right. And then just the left and right. And then the last one is just the left in the middle. I said left in the middle. And if this source is correct, which I hope it is, this should be right. Let's see what Nancy says.
There, that looks right.
Ah! She said there, that looks right.
I know, I can read. Slap that key in.
Whatever you just found, it's mine. I'm the Penvellyn, not you. Besides, I would have found it before you did if I didn't have to sit there all day learning all that other silly rubbish. What is that?
It looks like a meteorite.
Looks to me like a meteorite.
A rock.
A rock? 600 years of secrets and mystery and puzzles, all because of a stupid rock? No way. There must be something under it.
No, don't touch it!
Well, we're dead.
Jane, I told you not to touch it.
Well, you died.
Okay, so what was I supposed to do?
Now you're supposed to hit the second chance button and figure out what you can do. Second chance button.
No, don't touch it!
Help! Nancy, help me! It's pitch black in here. I can't see anything. Get me out of here, please! I'm sorry I was mean to you before. I'm sorry for everything.
What do you mean by everything?
It's my fault Linda's sick. I mean, she's not really sick. I just made her think she is. I left that curse in her room and gave her allergy pills and put her medicine in a moisturizer.
You made her think that she's changing into the beast of Blackmoor, didn't you?
I just wanted to go away. I just wanted to be Daddy and me and Mommy, my real Mommy. Please don't make me talk anymore, Nancy. There's no air in here. I can't breathe.
I've got to figure out a way to get that box off of her fast.
Okay, there's a box that I need to get it off of her.
So this is the part where you can decide, do you want to save her or you just want to sit here forever and not save her?
I say save her.
Fine, we'll save her. Jane, we're gonna save you by reading this piece of paper. We're not really trying that hard though, Jane.
Nancy, hurry.
Oh, is there
We're
a
not
time?
gonna hurry, Jane.
Is it timed?
Is it? Well, it depends on how long you take.
Seriously though, how do I do this? Hands? No, that guy does nothing.
Yeah, you can leave and let Mrs. Drake deal with the dead body later.
No, there's gotta be some way to get her out of there. I want to be the nice guy.
Yeah. You're not just gonna leave.
No, seriously. How do I do this?
You gotta figure it out, man. I helped you enough.
Okay. Seriously, there's gotta be
Stay
something.
here all night if we have to.
Yeah, indeed. I will make you sit here all night.
Yeah. Well, if I get tired, I can just go to bed, but you'll just stay here all night, because...
Joe!
End of the game.
I can't click anything while he's there.
This is why you use Do Not Disturb mode.
Jump for the You are both driving me out of me ass.
That's your problem for doing a group chat. Just be glad other chats aren't popping up right now.
I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
Aeolus.
Well, then why'd you pick up the book?
Is the way to get her out actually in this room, or are you just screwing with me?
No, there's a way in this room.
Is it the mallet?
Mallet in the morning. First of all, Nancy's a weak woman, so she won't be able to actually lift that.
Okay, so I need a pendulum. I need some kind of machine pendulum thing. Not a pendulum.
Yeah, let's read The Pit and the Pendulum by
I'm
Edgar Allan
running out
Poe.
of air.
Okay,
Shut up,
she
Jane.
talked. She talked, so that means it's something I'm getting right. I don't know what to do.
I don't know why you left the area you're in, because you're like, obviously I'm doing something right. Immediately leave.
I don't need to play the winds again.
Does
Unless,
it look like the winds again to you?
well, this part is different though. Wait a minute. I knew it!
Thank you.
Dear Ned, well, there is a beast of Blackmoor. Jane. She made poor Linda think she was turning into a monster by putting her uncle's hair restorer in Linda's moisturizer. She also slipped Mrs. Drake's allergy pills into Linda's food so she'd feel woozy all the time. An extremely dangerous thing to do. Needless to say, Jane's father was very upset, especially when he found out Jane had done it because she still wants him and her real mother to get back together. After Jane apologized to Linda, and Hugh apologized to both of them, they all resolved to do whatever it takes to become a real family. As for Blackmoor Manor, ever since I told him about all the passageways and gadgetry I discovered, Hugh has become fascinated with his family history, and has ordered Ethel to teach him what she's taught Jane. And while he doesn't believe for a
Hugh's the most
second that
useless
the
character in this
meteorite
game.
in that old alchemy lab has magical powers, he has encouraged Jane to come up with a puzzle to help ensure its safekeeping, just as initiates have been doing for centuries. Which reminds me, the PENVELLYNS swore me to secrecy when it comes to all their traditions, so don't tell anybody any of this, okay? Nigel suspected something was up when he came to get his laptop and has been hounding me ever since. This is just the kind of stuff he'd love to include in that unauthorized tell-all he's trying to write. If he calls me one more time, I'm telling on him. To Mrs. Drake.
Mrs. Drake would feed him to her
That'll
plants.
teach him.
Yep.
Ever yours, Nancy.
Fanfare. Sassy Detective, congratulations on cracking the case. You've been awarded the title of Sleuthial Druis for all-around super sleuthing.
Cool. That means you looked at a lot of stuff, I guess. I don't know.
Nice. Well,
Look forward, please.
The year is 1930, and everything is on the rise. Unemployment, government breadlines, and organized crime. In the midst of it all, a heroine is born. Armed with only a flashlight, a blue roadster, and a spirited resourcefulness, a 16-year-old detective will go on to inspire hope in the hearts of young girls and kisses upon the lips of evildoers everywhere. Her name? Nancy Drew.
Her Interactive presents Nancy Drew in
The Secret,
of the Old Clock. Coming 2005.
Good year.
Wasn't it a
Okay.
good year?
I'd just like to say that no matter what.
Even if it was a bad year, I don't know.
I don't know
Anyway,
anything
that was
about it.
Nancy Drew. The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. Opinion time.
I thought it was really nice. I like the style of the house. You know I love secret passages in old buildings.
Even these horrible dark passages.
Well, I would admit that there needs to be light in secret passages, but yeah, I do like the way these things work. I would want to put this in a house of my own.
I mean, you could Sims 4 it up.
No, I mean in real life.
Oh, I would never want to live in Blackmoor Manor in real life.
I would.
Because, you built... if you lived in it, you would just have to hold the ethos and pop out of nowhere and say, "It is time for tea."
I think if I lived there, I would have to get an exorcist to get rid of Ethel.
Well, but, yeah, you would, and then every 5 minutes, Jane would be like, "Do you want to play a game, sir?"
And then I'd kick her to the curb.
No, I wanted to play Fortnite. Why?
I bet. What do you want to bet? She's terrible at it.
No, she's probably really good at it.
Yeah, probably. She's probably a
later
British ninja.
In the later games, she actually builds her own games, so...
Oh, well, good for her.
Nah, not for us, though, because we have to play it, and I hate it.
Well, it's, maybe we'll play it together.
Maybe. I completely forgot about Paliki Vadas.
Who's Paliki, though? Oh, yeah, the person we talked to about werewolves.
Yes, that lady.
Took me a minute to remember her. I knew it was a Indian lady.
Yep, and yeah. Well, Blackmoor Manor is done. You did well for not knowing what to do.
Yeah, and I only had to have your help for a few puzzles that were unsolvable otherwise.
I mean, you would get it eventually. It's just
it would have taken me at least 37 years. I would be old and gray by the time I got it.
Someone had to do it, but not us.
Yep, someone had to figure it out, but it wasn't me.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, yeah,
you had to do it on your own. Blackmoor Manor is considered one of the hardest games, if not the hardest.
I'll bet. So anyway, that does it for this series on Nancy Drew, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. If you liked it...
You can click to leave the credits.
If you liked it, leave me a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. Go check out Anthony's channel, and we'll see you in whatever comes next. Goodbye!
The pleasure is all mine, child.